guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here with a video to show you how to crochet these flower coasters that have been going viral lately. They're super easy to make and so cute at the same time. So if you're ready, grab your hook and yarn and let's get started. We're going to be making a magic ring to start our project. We needed to be able to make a circle. So start by wrapping the yarn around your two fingers and make two parallel lines. Then take the hook, insert it under the second loop, grab the first one, pull it through, twist it up, and try to make a chain by grabbing this part of the yarn. Then yarn over and pull the yarn through the only loop you have on your hook. Then let it go, and there you got your magic ring. Once you made it, we're ready for the first round. We're going to chain 2 to start each round. To chain, yarn over, pull it through the loop. There's your first chain. Again, yarn over and pull it through, and there's your second chain. Now we need to have 12 double crochets total into our magic ring. The first 2 chains counts as a stitch. So now we need 11 double crochets. For double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn under and pull up a loop. Now as you can see, we got 3 loops on our hook, and then all you gotta do is yarn over and pull the yarn through just the first 2 loops, yarn over again and pull it through the next 2 loops. Let's do it one more time. Yarn over, insert your hook into the magic ring, yarn under and pull up a loop, or you can do yarn over, it doesn't make any difference. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over again and pull through 2. Repeat it 9 more times to complete the first round. I completed my round, and now I'm going to pull this tail to make the magic ring tight. Now I have 12 double crochets inside my magic ring. As I said, the first 2 chains that we made counts as a stitch, but that's just for the first round. From the second round onwards, we don't count them. Now let's insert a slip stitch into the very first double crochet we made. Skip these 2 chains and insert your hook into the stitch that I mentioned. Yarn over, pull up a loop, and pull it through the other loop as well. And you're done. This is how your first round should look like. I prefer to work the first round differently from the other 3 rounds. You can crochet all of them in one color or follow my approach. So I cut the yarn to be able to attach the other one. Then take the tail to the back, near to the other tail, close enough to tie a knot there, and make it secure. I do a double knot to make sure. Then you can cut both of the tails to make it more neat. Bring a different color yarn to start round 2. We need a slip knot. For slip knot, wrap the yarn around the hook and make an X shape. If you watch it from above, you can see that there's an X shape. Then hold it and yarn over and pull it through the only loop you have on your hook. Tighten it and take your hook out of it. Bring the first round, choose a random stitch and insert your hook through it. Take the slip knot and grab it by your hook and pull it through the stitch. There you got a loop on your hook and you can crochet as normal. So go ahead and chain 2. We're going to make 24 stitches by working 12 increases all the way around. So increase is basically 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So now we're gonna work 2 double crochets in the same stitch that we chained into. Yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch where your chains came out of it, yarn under and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over again and pull through 2. Repeat it one more time in the same stitch and work a double crochet. Now instead of 2 stitches we got 3, but as I said earlier, we won't count the first 2 chains as a stitch from this round on. Into the rest of the 11 stitches, we're gonna work 2 double crochets in each one, which takes us to 24 stitches. You can mark the very first stitch of each round to keep track. I don't do it because I think it's obvious, but if you want to be more accurate, you can do it. Now go ahead and work 2 double crochets into every single stitches. There's 1, and now I'm going to repeat the same thing into the same stitch to make an increase. Repeat the same thing until you hit 24 stitches. When you reach to the end of round 2, your stitch count should be 24. To count the stitches, you can look at these double crochets that are coming out of the red part stitches, or you can use these weaves that they are on top of your double crochets. Each weave or each long double crochet counts as a stitch. To complete round 2, we're going to skip these 2 chains and go straight to the very first double crochet we made. Insert your hook into the double crochet, yarn under and pull up a loop, and pull it through the other loop as well. So now there you got your second round. We're going to chain 2 to start round 3. The pattern for this round is a double crochet followed by a double crochet increase for 12 times. So go ahead and work a double crochet and an increase into the next stitch, and again a double crochet and an increase, double crochet and an increase, and repeat it all the way around until you hit 36 stitches. Now I'm going to insert a double crochet into the same chain space that I worked my first 2 chains. And into the next stitch, I insert a double crochet increase. Now we got 4 stitches, but as you know, we don't count the first 2 chains, so basically we got 3 stitches here. The first stitch of the previous round was obvious, but from this round on it's all white and it can be a little bit tricky to recognize it, especially if you're a beginner. I marked the stitch so that we all know where I started it and where I'm done. Now go ahead and repeat the pattern until you complete the 3rd round. At the end of round 3, we're going to remove the bobby pin, and just like what we did for the previous round, we're going to skip these 2 chains and go straight to the double crochet we made. Work a slip stitch and you're done with the 3rd round. We're going for 2 double crochets and an increase for 12 times to make round 4. Before everything, make the first 2 chains and then 2 double crochets into the 2 next stitches and an increase into the 3rd one. And repeat the same thing for the next stitches as well. I'm going to work a double crochet into the same stitch that I slip stitched into and mark it. Into the next stitch again a double crochet and a double crochet increased into the next stitch. 2 double crochets into the same stitch. And repeat the same pattern for all the stitches. If you lost track of the single double crochets and increases, you can figure it out by looking at the stitches. The ones that have 1 double crochet coming out of each stitch, like this and this one, are singles. And the ones that have 2 coming out of each stitch are increases. And you can count them like that. Just so you know, you gotta wrap up the round with a double crochet increase. And go ahead and work a slip stitch into the first double crochet. I'm done with round 4 and now it's the turn of the leaves. Cut the yarn and fasten off. Tighten it and bring it to the back. Now it's hidden and looks more neat. Bring the green yarn and make a slip knot. Yarn over and pull it through the loop. Tighten it. Take your hook out of it and choose a random stitch. Insert your hook into it and grab the slip knot with your hook and pull it through the stitch. We'll chain 6 for the first time and 5 for the rest. You'll see what I mean later. Let's do this first. Chain 6. We're going to skip this and this stitch and work a slip stitch into the 3rd one. So basically we don't work in the middle 2 stitches, we work a slip stitch 3 stitches away. Insert your hook into the 3rd stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, and also pull it through the other loop. This is our slip stitch. Now we want to make 15 more of these chain spaces. But from now on, we're gonna make 5 chains instead of 6 chains. So go ahead and make 5 chains. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, we're gonna skip 2 chains and into the 3rd one, work a slip stitch. Insert your hook through the stitch, yarn under, pull up a loop, pull it through the other loop, and this is how you're going to continue and make 16 chain spaces. Again, chain 5, skip 2 chains into the 3rd one, work a slip stitch, now go ahead and work 16 chain spaces all around the project. When you made the last chain space, go ahead and chain 1. Then cut the yarn and fasten off. Go ahead and bring the same green yarn again. Make a slip knot. Pull your hook out of it and insert your hook into a random chain space like this. Grab the slip knot and pull it to the front side. Now go ahead and chain 3, 2 and 3. Now we're going to work a double crochet into the same chain space right here. So work a double crochet, then chain 1, and again work another double crochet into the same place. Make a chain, and you can move the double crochets aside to make room for the next ones. Again, a double crochet, and the chain, another double crochet, and another chain. And then we go for the last double crochet, and 3 chains to end it up. So go ahead and chain 3 and work a single crochet into the same chain space. Insert your hook into it, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull it through the both loops. That's how you're going to do it. You should have 6 chain spaces total on this wave. And we're gonna insert the flowers in between the chain spaces, like here and here. They're so important. Make sure you have all 6 of them. We don't have anything to do with these stitches. We're only gonna work into these chain spaces, but we're not going to repeat the same thing for the next chain space. Instead, we're going to work a single crochet and then chain 7. Now count 4 stitches down, and into the 4th one, work a slip stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, and pull it through the other loop as well. And then again, go ahead and chain 3. Back to the chain space and work a single crochet into it. Now we're back to the half circle leaf that we made at first, which had 5 double crochets. That means our pattern is a half circle leaf and then a triangle leaf, then again a half circle leaf, and then again a triangle leaf. So we're gonna repeat the same thing until we complete this round. So again, go ahead and chain 3. Work a double crochet into the same chain space, and then chain 1, and repeat it for 3 more times. A double crochet, and the chain, a double crochet, and another chain, Let me pull them aside. And then again, a double crochet and a chain. And the last double crochet and chain 3. Work a single crochet into it, and let's go for the triangle. Work another single crochet into the next chain space. Go ahead and chain 7. Skip 4 stitches down and work a slip stitch, chain 3, and again a single crochet into the same chain space. This is the pattern you need to follow until your round is completed. To end it up, go ahead and work a slip stitch into the very first half circle. Cut the yarn and fasten off. Bring the tails to the back and tie a double knot to make it secure. Bring the color of the flowers. Go ahead and make a slip knot as you did before. Yarn over and pull up a loop and tighten it. Then take your hook out of it and bring the first piece. Remember the 6 chain spaces that we made? We made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 chain spaces, and we're going to work inside the whole chain space, and we're going to make a flower by using them. Look at the very first chain space, this hole. Insert your hook into it, take the slip knot, grab it by your hook and pull it up. And now go ahead and chain 2, yarn over, pull through, yarn over again and pull through. These 2 chains counts as a stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain space, yarn under and pull up a loop. So far it's been like double crochet, but we're not going to complete it by yarn over, pull through 2. Instead we're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the same chain space, yarn under and pull up a loop. Repeat it one more time into the same place. And we're going to do it for 3 more times to make 5 of them. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same chain space, yarn under and pull up a loop. Repeat it. Once you got this, we're going to grab this part of the yarn and pull it through all the loops that we got on our hook. And then we're going to make a chain like that, and we're going to repeat the same thing into all these chain spaces. And for the next one, we're going to repeat the same steps as well. Pay attention that we are working into the whole chain spaces, not into the stitches. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain space, yarn under, pull up a loop. Again, yarn over, insert your hook into the same place, yarn under, pull another loop and repeat it for 4 more times. This time we're going to make 6 of this, I don't know what to call them, 6 of this half-made double crochet or something. You know what I mean. Anyway, we're going to make 6 of this, and then here's the last one. Then go ahead and yarn over, pull it through all the loops, then make a chain to finish it. Now go ahead and repeat the same thing for the rest of the chain spaces and continue it until you have 6 of these puffies, or anything you call them. Here's mine. I made 6 little puffies, and now we're going to attach the first and the last puffies together. Remember, you have to attach them downwards. The place that you attach the first and the last puffy should be down. Look at the wrong side. Turn the puffies that way. Like, don't make it like this. Don't bring them up. Bring them down. We made 2 chains at the beginning, and now we're going to insert a slip stitch into the second chain. Insert your hook, yarn under, and pull up a loop, and pull it through the other loop as well. After that, go ahead and make a chain, and then work a double crochet into the stitch that is on top of the puffy or the popcorn stitch. Go ahead and work a double crochet, chain 3. Now there's a chain space between our chain and our double crochet. Go ahead and work a slip stitch into the chain space. Insert your hook through it, yarn over, and pull up a loop, and pull it through the other loop. Now we're going to repeat the same steps for each popcorn stitch. There's a stitch between the 2 popcorn stitches. Insert your hook through it and work a double crochet. Then again, chain 3. Insert your hook into the chain space and work a slip stitch. Repeat this pattern in all the stitches between the puffies or the popcorn stitches. So again, here's the same steps. Go ahead and work a double crochet, then chain 3, back to the chain space, work a slip stitch, and do it until you're done with this round. After the last slip stitch, go ahead and work another slip stitch into the very first petal. And then you're done and you can cut the yarn. I recommend to leave a short tail so you can bring it down and then tie a double knot to make it secure. We don't do anything in triangular leaves. We're just going to make flowers in semicircle ones. Now go ahead and make flowers in each leaf with different colors or same color, anything you want. For the flower pot, do exactly the same pattern as the coaster until the fourth round, but without changing colors. Crochet the entire thing with just one color. And as you can see here, they are both the same size. For the next 4 rounds, go ahead and work 48 double crochets in each round. Before everything, chain 2, and then go ahead and work a double crochet into the same stitch, into the next stitch, again a double crochet. We're going to do this for all the stitches until we hit 84 double crochets. 1 double crochet in each stitch. And here's the last one. And now I'm going to work a slip stitch into the very first double crochet of the round. I worked 4 rounds and I think it's enough for me. You can do more or less rounds, it's up to you. I cut the yarn here to stop it. As I said, you can continue as long as you want. This is the final result. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorial videos. See you next time, bye!